Hey, I'm a spirit on a human journey just like you. We're going through this journey together. So if any of these lessons and messages can help you get more connected with who you truly are and who God created you to be to live your soul purpose, then that's awesome. We're doing this together. So here's my question. Are you taking the longest, shortest journey of your life? And here's another question. What does this number mean to you? Could this be 5,000 minutes, 5,000 days, 5,000 miles, $5,000? Hey, what I'm going to do today is change the meaning. Every time you see this number, we're going to change the meaning so you actually live this number on your soul purpose. So we're spirits on a human journey, and as humans going through life in the physical plane, we look outside and we see conditions, and our mind wants to survive, right? It wants certainty and safety. So what do? We categorize. We give things a label. We judge. We can criticize. We have to put it in this file because I know what it is. That's the desire of your mind. It wants to know things, and when it knows things, then we meet the primary human need for certainty. That keeps us safe. That means we're going to survive, and then we categorize. And that's the problem, is that so much structure that we live our life based on certainty. We have to have this structure. We have to do these things, and we need structure. Structure is good. We need organization so we don't have total chaos, right? Because chaos could threaten survival. So we need that structure, but too much structure can be a problem. Why? Because when we categorize and we put things in a box, and what are we really putting in a box? We're putting God in a box. So what do? When we have too much structure, we eliminate the unexpected. We eliminate miracles. We eliminate the infinite possibility that God's going to bring us and direct us along our soul purpose in ways that we can't even imagine. And what it does is it stops us and it blocks us from the longest, shortest, you hit a dam in the river, you're stuck somewhere in the middle, journey, because this is who we are. This is a spiritual being on a human journey. Our whole purpose in life is to take this journey, become conscious of ourselves to fulfill our soul purpose. Now, how does our mind work? Our mind creates a world of perception. How we perceive things determines our world. Heart energy creates a world that is aligned with universal law. Heart energy has far more manifesting power. So are you ruminating? Ruminating means you have incessant thought. You're like a hamster on a wheel and you can't stop, because what about this, and what about this, and I'm pondering this, and this is going to happen in 2 weeks, and what am I going to do about that? And you wake up in the middle of the night with thought after thought, and your mind is just spinning, and wood's burning, and smoke's coming out of your ears because your mind won't stop. That's ruminating. Or are you illuminating? Are you ruminating, or are you illuminating? Because heart energy is love energy. Ruminating has fear, anxiety, stress. Heart energy is love. Where there's love, fear can't exist. Where there's light, darkness can't exist. So guess what? Guess what this number means? You know, our aura. Talk about our aura, A-U-R-A, right? Our aura is an electromagnetic field that we actually emanate. Do you know that heart energy has 5,000 times more powerful manifesting electromagnetic energy than mind energy? 5,000 times more power to get all the desires of your heart than mind energy. That's already scientifically proven. So are you ruminating, or are you illuminating? Are you taking that 18-inch journey? Because mind energy creates anxiety and stress. Heart energy removes doubt. So if we look at law of attraction, I'm going to think, whatever I think about comes about. I get it. That's foundational energy. Not only that, mind energy, what you think, has far less energy. And you ever notice law of attraction? I can think it, and maybe it comes, maybe it leaves, maybe it takes a long time. Sometimes it happens like that, but other times it doesn't happen. Heart energy is the energy of love. Love is the most powerful manifesting energy that comes from your core. It channels God. Psalm 37:4. says, delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Delight in the Lord. What's that mean? Stay connected. Stay connected to God. Stay connected to the universe. And when you vibrate in the energy of that most powerful, creative force, you will receive the desires of your heart, because heart energy only knows receiving. It knows giving and receiving. It doesn't know doubt. You can move mountains with your heart, right? Just say a word and you can cast a mountain into a sea. Why? Because that's heart energy. Heart energy removes doubt from your mind. It removes anxiety. It removes stress. It keeps you in the energy of love, which is the most powerful manifesting energy. So what are we going to do today? We're going to go through 5 steps. We like steps. We like systems. See, this is all great energy, but if you can't apply it, then it's just knowledge. There's lots of spiritual people running around, and I was like this too. You read a book, you listen to a tape, you go to YouTube, and that's great, and I know this, we speak the spiritual language, but it's not what we know, it's how do we live. That's the 18-inch journey. It's not what we know, it's how do we live. Knowledge becomes wisdom. That path is through experience. That's how we move. We got to take action. Faith without action is dead. We got to create an experience to move from knowledge to wisdom. So here's 5 steps. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step 1. First of all, move your focus from your mind into your heart. Now, what's that mean? You got to feel your heart. So when we say move your focus, I'm not thinking about my heart. I intend to feel my heart. You can even use your breath, because breath interrupts thought. So when you breathe, it interrupts your mind and puts your feeling right in your heart. That's step 1. Step 2, you're like, what the hell are you talking about? I can't feel my heart, right? Well, step 2 is have faith that if you don't feel it, you eventually will. Did a master become a master because he did something the first time and then did it perfect every other time? Or do masters repeat, persist, and develop skill over time until they attain mastery? This is something that we are called, not something that we're supposed to do. This is something that's a reason why we're here, is to move into our heart, right? And contribute to the lives of others. So what do you want to do? Hey, you want to move your focus and attention into your heart, and you want to feel it. Step 2 is if you don't feel it, have faith, just keep doing it. Step 3, once you feel it in your heart, expand it through your body. So I feel it in my heart, and what do? I imagine every cell in my body, wow, my whole body is white light. Now, and when you look at your 7 chakras, heart energy is green. You can imagine green pouring through your body. You can imagine white light, because are you ruminating or are you illuminating? So if you want to illuminate, man, imagine white light or a green light, whatever. Expand it through your body, every cell, from the tips of your hair to the ends of your toes right there. Expand it and feel it, and feel the energy of love. Step 4 is now radiate it, extend it, project it out into your aura, at least 3 feet, all around you, 360 degrees. What I want to do, feel my body, and then imagine, breathe in, feel your body, breathe out, extend it. Now imagine you are white light. Now you've all probably seen pictures of saints or of Jesus. They show a picture of the heart and they show all this white light. Whoa! Right? Pure white light extending out. Imagine yourself, if you're a visual learner, you can picture that, regardless of who you think Jesus was, right? So imagine that he is divinity. He's divinity, and so are you, because he said you can do these things, all these things greater than what he did, right? So imagine your heart and radiate it out. Then, once it's radiating and it's vibrating and you're connected with God and the universe, then place the desires of your heart in there. Put the desires, visualize them in that energy, and they're filled in love. And that's how you manifest. Hey, here's an example. Have you ever thought about somebody and they call? Right? Did you actually think about them, or for some reason their name and their face just came to you? See, that's coming from your spirit. That's, you know what? I know I should do this. That's a desire of your heart. Now, when you do that, you notice they call right away? Why? Because that's 5,000 times more, right? because that didn't come from your mind. It came from your heart. It came from your spirit. It came from your intuition. You know, when things come from your intuition, you know, boom, they're right there. You think about someone they call in 5 minutes. That's hard energy. You know, I also train chiropractors, and we have these boot camps. People call me because they want to go to the next level, right? They've been stuck in their life. They're stuck in their practice. And so at these boot camps, this is one of the things that we teach. We teach how to take that 18-inch journey, how to connect with your purpose, how to connect with your spirit, how to have conviction for your purpose, and how to operate in love. Man, they could be stuck for 5 years, and in the first week, boom, they're breaking records. So I see this heart energy manifesting all the time when people take that 18-inch journey. So what's the 5 steps? 1, move your focus. 2, have faith, repetition, persistence. 3, extend it through your body, fill your body with it. 4, radiate it out in your aura. 5, put the desires of your heart into that space and just love them. Don't judge what timing they manifest. Just love them, and you'll see your whole life change. All right, guys, this will change your life. By the way, May 14th, Wellness Choice Chiropractic. We're going through, all this comes from You're More Powerful Than You Think book. There's a coaching system online, a whole year coaching system. It's all coming. And we're doing a free study group where we go through things like this. We go through exercise that will change your life for an hour and a half, 7 to 8:30, May 14th. Be there, especially if you're local. Fly in, do whatever you have to do. And please share. If we can have more people living from their heart, we can change the consciousness of the world, 1 at a time, 100 at a time. Let's do 1 million at a time. Share this with everyone. Love you. See you next week.